Hi everyone, and welcome to Gwyn Collects. Alright, hello everybody. Today I'm going to be unboxing two figures that I actually got from a Canadian figure retailer. So the sponsor of today's video is actually Hobby. So Hobby is a Canadian figure store, and they sell, obviously, officially licensed anime figures, Nendoroids, Figma, etc. And they were actually so kind to reach out to me and offer to give me a voucher so that I could pick up some figures and just do a review on their shop. And actually, I visited their shop. They opened a retail location just in July of this year, and I actually visited when I was in Vancouver. They're based out of Vancouver as well, by the way. I actually visited when I was in Vancouver in October of this year, and their shop is so nice. Everyone was super kind in the store. I had just a great experience shopping there. So when they reached out to me about doing a video, I was beyond excited. So I'm super excited to be working with Hobby. I think they have the fairest prices for anime figures in Canada if you're looking for a Canadian-based retailer. And I have visited them myself. I'm always hesitant to take sponsorships from figure stores that I don't use because, like, what if they sell bootlegs? Like, I don't know, just in the figure collecting world, I feel like there's scams out there, you know, or like stores that are legit but then they like never fulfill your orders, and I just like don't want to advertise things to you guys that I don't actually use personally myself. But Hobby is a very legit figure company. I have visited their store, like I said, so I am super happy to be working with someone that I actually really stand behind, and I think they are a great figure shop. So anyway, let's get into unboxing this and I'll tell you a little bit more about Hobby. So while I open this up, I'm going to talk a little bit more about Hobby. So Hobby just recently opened their retail store, but they've been selling online for a couple of years now. Their retail location is in Vancouver. It's very nice. If you're in the area, I would definitely recommend you check it out. It's really fun to see figures in real life. I feel like a lot of the time we don't get to. Like personally in Edmonton, where I live, there aren't a ton of good figure stores. So it's really nice to go somewhere and be able to see so many scale figures in person, which I think is really nice. They have a lot of nice things too, like their shipping is super affordable. So their shipping is flat rate $14.99 for every order, which I think is killer. $14.99 Canadian, which I think is absolutely killer for shipping, because there are other figure stores in Canada that charge a lot more than that for shipping. So I love that. And actually for this package, since I had the voucher, I splashed out a little bit extra on top of it, and I did the expedited shipping, which was $24, you guys, which I know, breaking the bank here, $24 shipping. But like, look how big this box is. Like from Japan, a box this large would cost like $150 to ship, I swear. So anyway, really love that flat rate shipping price. So for my Canadians and Americans here, their shipping is the flat rate $14.99, but they do ship worldwide, but that price will be calculated at checkout. It won't be the flat rate. But if you're Canadian or American, which a huge majority of my viewers here are, this is a great website, especially if you're American, especially if you're American when your US dollar goes like way further than the Canadian dollar. It would actually be really affordable, I think, to buy figures from Hobby. Okay, guys, I'm so excited about these. Okay, so we have a little postcard from Hobby. That is so cute. It's like a little Christmas card. Let me show you guys. Very Ami vibes. I love it. I'm living for this. So cute. And then within the box, I did get two scales. So the first one, if I can get it out, is the Haru Okumura figure by Amakuni. I don't know, I guess I haven't talked about this on my channel yet, you guys, but I did start playing Persona. I know I said I'd do a playthrough, but I started playing it just to see what it was like, and this game is long. I don't think I could do a playthrough on my channel. It would take me like 2 years to get through the whole game. But I did start playing it, and I'm absolutely obsessed with the game. I've been trying to pick up all the figures now. I know some are getting re-releases, which is awesome, but yeah, I did pick up a few recently. I will be showing them in videos very soon. But Hobby actually had the Haru Okumura by Amakuni in stock, and this one, which I guess you can't tell because it's a Megahouse figure, but let's open this one first, I guess, and then I'll show you guys what it is. There we go. I'm so excited about this one. Go. It is the Kasumi Lucrea figure by Megahouse. Lucrea is like a brand, I think, like a brand within Megahouse. I don't know, they just call some of their lines of figs Lucrea. Don't really know what it is, but this one is the Kasumi figure from Persona 5 Royal. So here she is in the box. Sorry if my light reflects off it. Literally so gorgeous! Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Oh. So as I unbox her, I'm going to talk a little bit more because there's a few more things I want to mention that I really, really like about Hobby Bee. One of those things being, they actually do have a rewards program. So you get rewards for every item you buy. So for every $1 spent on a figure at Hobby Bee, you get 5 B points back. And then you can actually redeem those points as like money towards your orders. So if you have at least 1,000 points, you can start applying those points to your orders, and 1,000 points is $10 off your order. So it's really, really awesome. It's a great thing to have a point system. Not all websites do. This is the only Canadian retailer, I believe, that has any kind of point system, so I really, really like that. It's just really nice. I think it's really nice to get that discount. And speaking of discounts, they actually also gave me an affiliate code down in the description. So if you use GwenB at checkout on Hobby Bee, you'll get $5 off a $100 or more order, and you'll help support Gwyn Collects as well. And this affiliate code will be live for the next 3 months, so make sure you place your orders in that time. Oh, and one more thing that I think is really nice, and I know a lot of people like to use things like this, they also have a private warehouse. So you can actually store your packages in their private warehouse. So if you buy figures, you can store your figures in their private warehouse for up to 60 days for free. So that would be really nice, I feel like, if you want to like combine them and then ship them all at once to you. It's just super awesome that they have that ability to kind of keep them in their warehouse for 60 days. Especially if you're like traveling or something, like I feel like that would just be really nice. I mean, I'm too impatient to get my figures, so I probably won't use it. But if you do like to kind of consolidate, and I mean, it is more eco-friendly if you ship everything at once. So yeah, that's a super, super cool option that they offer. Oh, actually, you know what? I probably will need the instructions for her. Okay, guys, here we have Kasumi. She looks stunning. I am so excited. I love Kasumi in the game. I'm not done the game yet, so I'm pretty close. I just finished, I think, what palace have I finished? I finished like the 5th palace, I think? I finished the 5th palace, so I'm not done the game yet, but I think I'm getting close. I think I'm about 80 hours in at this point. So we're getting there slowly but surely, but I am enjoying every second of it. I'm so obsessed with this game, like, and the figures for it are so gorgeous. Oh. Alrighty. So, oh, her base is actually so nice. What the heck? Pop off Megahouse for once. For once, Megahouse makes a nice base. So it's like clear, you can kind of see me through it, and it says Violet on it. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's 10? A decagon? I don't even know what that is. But I'm super, super excited about it. And then here we have Kasumi herself in the box. She is way, way more gorgeous than I even thought she'd be. She has a real chain. Like a real chain hanging from her belt. I did not think it would be real. That's so gorgeous. Oh my god, I love her already so much. Obsessed. Oh, okay. She is quite small. Again, Megahouse I feel like always just makes the tiniest figures ever. But she is stunning. Dude, I was so excited because I had been eyeing her on Hobby Bee's website for so long. And then they reached out to me and they were like, would you like to collaborate? And I was like, absolutely yes. I immediately added these two to cart. I was like, yep, that is perfect. I have been eyeballing them forever. Okay, so she was pretty easy to put on the base. She looks stunning. I was kind of torn between getting this one or the Amakuni one that's coming out, because I kind of only want to get one figure of each character. Although Haru here, before Hobby Bee reached out to me, I pre-ordered the new Megahouse Haru. But then Hobby Bee reached out to me and I was like, well, I'm gonna pick up the other Haru as well, because I could barely decide between the two, so I'll have two Harus. But that's okay. I love her. So, okay, and then, so Kasumi comes with a sword that goes in her backhand. It is very nicely detailed, just a silver sword. Nice sculpt. Which way does it go? Actually, do need the instructions. Oh. Although there's no instructions for the sword. I need a picture of it. Okay, it points upwards behind her. Okay. So I'm guessing I just slide it in her hand. Oh, she's so stunning. I love, love, love her. Oh, that wasn't too hard at all. So I just popped it in her hand. And it just stands up like that. Obviously, again, I will have B-roll. Okay, then we're taking that off. So she does have a few different display options. So the first option that I have her in here is her mask is off and she's doing like a peace sign at her face, which I think is gorgeous. Her hair sculpt is beautiful. Her face is gorgeous. Like, her whole outfit is beautiful. Megahouse really popped off. They did a very, very, very nice job on her. I'm really impressed. I love the real chain. I can't get over that. I think that's so cool. Ooh. I love her design in her outfit. Like, I love this, like, battle outfit. I don't actually know what they're called. For her, so... I mean, I love all of the designs, honestly, in this game. So, yeah. Let me try and get her arm off. So this arm comes off, and then her bangs also come off. Oh, wait, actually, there's multiple options. Okay, there's actually 3 ways you can display her. I thought there were only 2. So she does have an alternate arm that's holding her mask. So her mask is like, she's like holding it like this, which I think is super cool. I might display her with this one. I think I will. So if you put that arm on, and obviously, again, I will have B-roll for all of this. Do not worry. Okay, yeah, so if you put this arm on, she's like lifting up the mask. I don't know if you guys can see. It doesn't like cover her face. She's just lifting it. Which I think this is how I'll display her. Because I really like the mask and I feel like her like lifting it up is really, really cool. But you can also, there's also an alternate headpiece with the mask on her face. Whoops. Ooh, be careful. You don't want to rub this all over her face. Like I just did. No worries though. Yeah, so she has an alternate bang piece that has the mask like attached to the bangs. So you can pop that on and then use the peace sign hand that she had before. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, she looks so creepy without the bangs. So you just pop that in her head. Maybe? Maybe? It doesn't like me. Come on now. There we go. Ooh! The mask on looks really cool too. And then you can have her peace sign hand. Maybe I'll have the mask on. Ah, this is hard. I don't know which one I like the best. Let me know in the comments, you guys, which one you like the best for this Kasumi that's like with the mask on. I think it's blurry. Anyway. Gorgeous! Oh my god, I'm so in love with her. So in love. What is your guys' favorite Persona character? I'd love to know. Tell me all your favorite Persona things. No spoilers, please, but give me the deets. Tell me who your favorite characters are, who your favorite Persona are. Tell me everything. I want to know all of your likes and dislikes about Persona 5, you guys. I read all your comments, and I love hearing your favorite things about different franchises and stuff. So yeah, I know Persona has a huge fan base, so I'd love to know all of your guys' favorite characters. Also tell me your favorite figures. I'd love to know your favorite Persona figures as well, because there are so many good Persona figures. It's unreal. I did recently pick up the Makoto on the motorbike. I can't wait to show her to you guys. Oh, I'm so in love with her. I cannot get over it. Okay, anyway. Moving on to the next one from the lovely Hobby Bee. This is the Haru Okumura Amakuni figure. I find this figure has really underwhelming prototype photos, so I'm really, really excited to see her in real life. Because I feel like on my figure collection, the user photos are what really sold me on this figure. But the prototype photos I didn't like as much. I felt like the Megahouse Haru really popped. There's another Haru figure that I liked as well, by like Genesis or something like that, but I just love the pose on this one. This is her like all-out battle pose, and I think it's super cool. And she comes with a bunch of accessories, which is fun. Woo! She's pretty big, actually. Okay, So here she is. This is the Haru figure in the blister packaging. So she comes with her axe, a table, her hat, an alternate face, a teacups, or a cup of tea? Yeah, a cup of tea, saucer, and a teapot, and then obviously Haru herself, and then she's sitting in a chair, so she comes with a chair as well. I don't think I'll need instructions. Maybe I will, but I think I'll probably be fine on this one. She doesn't seem too complex putting together, but okay. I like how like flat this box was. Like it's big this way, but very flat. It's kind of an interesting layout. There we go. So popping this blister pack off, I'll take out the pieces first. So this is the table. I'm likely not going to display her at the table just because it's so big. I just don't know where I would put it in my display. I think I'll just have her sitting in the chair with no table. But this is the table. It's got a really, really pretty pattern on it. I don't know if you guys can see that pattern. And it's actually shaded quite nicely. And then it has a really, really nice bottom. I'll put B-roll of the table. Super nice. Okay, actually I'll put this here. And then we have her hat, which I will definitely be displaying on her. So her code name is Noir. And I love, love Haru. I think she's such a cute character. So there's her hat. And then let's see Haru. I'm really keen to see how this one looks in real life. Because I wasn't so sure about her. Ooh. Okay. I love. Oh my gosh, I love her. Okay, so her hair comes off. I think her head probably comes off. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, okay, so her mask just sandwiches in. Her head is like a bald face. Bizarre. So, oh, there is a magnet in her head for her hat too, which is super nice. But yeah, so her face is like a bald head, essentially. And she comes with a smiling face, or like a calm, serene face. I can't get that out of the box, but I'll show it in the B-roll while I'm talking. She comes with like a calm, serene face, and then kind of a sly looking face. I'm definitely displaying her with the sly face. I really, really like the sly one. But yeah, both faces are very, very cute. I do think I prefer the Megahouse face on her if she's happy, but I prefer the Amakuni sly face, you know? And then her mask also sandwiches between the hair and the face, so it doesn't matter which faceplate you use, you can have her maskless or masked. I think I will do yes to the mask. I don't know, I just kind of like them with their masks on. I think it's cool. Ooh, it's kind of hard to keep her mask on though, while you're putting the hair on. There we go. The hair sculpt, I think, leaves a little bit to be desired on this figure, and I think that was a lot of people's complaint. And she has a pretty big seam across the top of her head. But honestly, that's my only gripe with this figure, and I think that it looks a lot better in person than it does online. So then here is her chair. This whole setup is like really, really nicely shaded. So it's like a purple chair, purple and white. Very, very cute. The coffee and everything are super, super pretty. They have like a detail printed on them. I will show them in the B-roll. I don't feel like getting them out right here. Let me get the axe out though, because it's easy to get out. The axe is super well detailed. It looks so good. It's like all shiny. Oh, this looks absolutely killer. Can you guys see that? Oh my god, how killer. Love. And then it has a little stand, so you just like pop this in the stand, I think. Yeah. And then it just goes beside her table because she can't actually hold it in this pose. So let's put her on the seat and check her out. Oh, actually I do need to get the coffee cup out because it goes in her hand. I'll give you guys the full impressions, I guess, eh? This video is already getting long though. Sorry about that, you guys. My camera died mid-recording of this video. So anyway, we're back. I was talking about Haru. I think she looks so... Ah! Okay. Her stuff keeps falling out of her hands. but I think she looks so freaking beautiful. I love her so much. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I feel like the prototype photos really don't do this figure justice. She looks so much better in real life than in the promos. Like, even her shirt has like this gorgeous like pearlescent paint. The shading on her is gorgeous. Just all around, I think she's one of those figures where you need to see her in real life to really get like the vibe, you know? Otherwise she just kind of looks meh. I don't know. They didn't do a great job on her prototype photos, I feel. But I think out of the two today, Kasumi is my favorite. She looks so gorgeous. I'm actually super glad I ended up picking up this one instead of the Amakuni one. I mean, it helped that I had a voucher from the very generous Hobby Bee to pick her up with, but I'm just so pleased with how this figure looks. I think Megahouse killed it on her. And honestly, she's not that much smaller than I think my other Persona figs. I think she'll fit on the shelf just fine with them, because I know these ones are non-scale, so in comparison to the Amakuni ones, the Megahouse ones seem to be pretty good too. So all in all, I am beyond happy with these two. I love these figures so much. I'm so obsessed with Persona. Please tell me in the comments below, you guys, who your favorite Persona characters are, who your favorite figures are. Just, I love Persona. And everyone should play it. It's now out on like Steam and Switch and everything, so if you're not playing it, what are you doing? And again, huge thank you to Hobby Bee for sponsoring this video and working with me here. I look forward to purchasing many more figures from you guys in the future. It's just been all around a really great experience. Don't forget you can use code GWYNBEE, GWYNBEE, on Hobby Bee to get $5 off your $100 plus order, and also help to support Gwyn Collects, and that is active for the next 3 months. I was so excited to unbox these two. I'm so thrilled with them, so thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much to my patrons over on Patreon, and especially a huge thanks to my Chica tier patrons over on Patreon: Obi, Melinda, Retro Richie, Styrak, Leon Blade, Ari, JP, Luca, CJ, and Gregory. And as always, everyone, I hope you have a very wonderful day, and I'm gonna go play some more Persona now.